Well, hello, good evening. And it's a lovely evening. The sun is shining, there are people going down to the beach. Not me, I've got things to do. It's been a while since I've sort of looked straight at the camera and just talked, but I thought I ought to. The plan is that over the next few months I will be moving stuff from Leigh-on-Sea and various other places that I've got stuff stashed and moving it to France. It's great fun. I'm finding things that I thought I'd thrown away, and I'm finding bits of things that I should have thrown away, and I'm finding little projects to do, like poor old St Francis here has got to be glued back on his podium. Yeah, we'll do that. We all like St Francis. I'm assuming you all like St Francis. Likeable sort of chap. Yeah, and of course we've got to think about things like organs. You may remember that I had quite a big chunky organ. Now that organ, it played intermittently. Some of the sounds it produced were a little bit sort of wafty, and it was a very, very heavy organ. Anyway, I had a little look at it, and the simple truth was it was just plain worn out. It had got contacts under the keys that just weren't. They weren't making a good clean contact. So I regret that organ was, how do we put this, dismantled, and it's gone to the municipal tip in small pieces. However, I still have the little Yamaha, which doesn't take up much room, and as a practice keyboard it's not too bad. It's donkey's years old, but it works. So yeah, that will find a corner of a barn somewhere to sit and entertain the troops. Right, something else that I ought to show. Now, as you all know, I say that, you might not know, as some of you know, I collect Hornby. This came in a box of Hornby stuff, but it isn't Hornby. This is Trix. And we know this because it says it on the end. Can you all see that? And this is quite a thing because it's got lights in the carriage which don't work at the moment, and I'm trying to work out how they do work. But there's other things about this carriage. look, these bogies, not only do they pivot, but they actually sort of pivot that way. I think that's rather lovely in a sort of horrible and 1960s sort of way. So I just thought I'd show you that. Right, okay. I'm going to let you get on with all the important things you've got to do, servicing lawnmowers, taking an engine out of one, putting it in the other, nailing trim on your rat rod garages and all that sort of good stuff. I will be doing similar things soon.